Hey, it's 960 here, doing another Overwatch video. I thought I might as well just hit the Volsky Industry one, just because I'm already at it. Yeah, this is a rough match, dude. Um, I looked at my stats for Sigma, and I noticed my elims were like really low. From the kind of, even like damage was pretty low for today, compared to like the usual damage I output. Um, I think partially it could be the comp. You know, like if I'm fighting shield comps, it's gonna be harder for me to get damage done. Um, I don't know, so I kind of wanted to see what it was with my Sigma gameplay here. I feel like maybe the Rhines are more threatening, which makes me kind of have to deal with them more and pressure them. Not sure. Okay, we kind of go around them, and this Rhine really just like gets wrecked right here. So I throw my shield on him. I throw a rock to back him up. I think I missed my rock though, unfortunately. Um, I come and try to face tank some of the damage from him. This is very rare that I do this with Sigma. I hate face tanking with him, especially if I don't have my kinetic shield. Oh yeah, in this match, everyone's a diamond. There's one platinum on each team, and there's one master on each team. So on our team, the master is the Mercy, and on the other team, it's one of the healers. I think it's too lovey. Oh, sorry, that's our Mercy. Yeah, I don't know which healer it was on their team. I should have paid attention. Anyway, okay, so Ryan goes down. I start backing up. I'm using my corners to get away. Lucio really helps me out. We kill Ryan, so the game kind of changes here. I'm more willing to go back in now because Ryan's down. I want to keep poking for my, because I have poke advantage here. Sigma's really good at poking. Aim for where he's going to be. Wow, that rock missed? You serious? Wow. That's really close. Double check my back. Hit myself with the rock, all part of the strategy. I end up just kind of waiting for Ryan. I don't want to be too aggro here. Everyone's a higher rank than me. I want to play it kind of careful. I get my ult. I saved the echo. Let's go a little faster here. So Ryan went around, he went inside, so right here I ult. Because I know he's going to have a crowd drawn towards him at that choke point. I can't believe Mercy and McCree get out of that? That makes me upset. I feel like I should have got all of them right there. Okay, so I kind of do like the first like blow of the approach. I missed the rock. I start hunting this hog. He ends up going down with the McCree. McCree kind of finishes up the engagement. So I did like the first hard blow against them, and then we all come in and toughen it up. But usually at these ranks, it takes at least two ults to kind of, you know, take the objective. Get some good kinetic value, kinetic shield. I missed the stupid thingy. Yeah, missing my shots, man. I think I was still kind of nervous at this point. I feel like I'm hitting about like maybe 60% of my shots. Of course, not all of them are meant to be hits. They're just they're kind of like precautionary shots sometimes. Look right there. I didn't have my. I actually wanted to see that because I felt like I should have had my cooldown ready, but I didn't. Oh, that's what happened. I just get knocked out of the way. Otherwise, my Kinetic Grasp would have covered some of that. Hit the. I also don't really care about the Doomfist. I let someone else take care of them. I'm going after the Hammond. I missed the Lucio. I thought he'd jump across, but we get him anyway. So yeah, I did okay on this round. I only had enough time for one ult. Maybe that's also what it is for the matches. Like I usually feel like I can build ult quicker. And this one they deny me a lot of my of ult charge. You notice Echo go back, I kind of come back. Notice how if I come back, this our Reinhardt's still like kind of okay. It's like, and he doesn't move back. That's the even more important thing, that everyone doesn't fall back at once. It's just a really good, like, okay, the sub tank needs to go do it. It's just a good understanding of what everyone needs to be doing. Pop the Rhine. Get some good damage on that. What's her face? Trying to get a little bit of pressure on that Mercy there. What happened to Ryan there? I was actually kind of curious because at this point I thought we were winning the engagement, but we ended up losing it. Um, let's see, it's me, Mercy, so it's 4 of us right now. I popped the Ryan. These two really go at it for Ryan. Mercy kind of left our Ryan to die here, is what it was. I don't know why I thought that was. That makes sense. If I would have realized that, I would have backed out. This Mercy does really good right here. Check this out. So she flies to me. These guys both survive. And then freaking Mercy heals me from the staircase. Oh, it's so funny. Flies to me, gets away. By this time Lucio comes in to help us out. And then all 3 of us escape. This is really good Mercy, like dodging. So yeah, we all make it out safe. Oh, except for Echo. Oop. Right now, Ryan's disrespecting my space, so I kind of give him hell. He almost dies here, and then his team comes in. And Job's just getting as much value as I can with Ryan. I mean, with Sigma. Pop the McCree. Right here I start getting my hot shot on. Look, I hit landing all my shiznit right there and clean up. Double check everything's clean. It's more Ryan and Lucio's job to kind of clean up. So this kind of Sigma gameplay is like just kind of important, where you keep your distance from, like I mentioned, the Ryan and the Zarya. Every time that Ryan like tries to like do something, I try to punish with rock, pretty much. I punish their backline every now and then. Punish the Baptiste and the Zarya. I missed both my shots right here. I'm so upset with myself. Yeah, see how a lot of the times I'm kind of forced to like hit Ryan's barrier. This is usually only if I don't have a better target. Like in these ranks, the Ryan's gonna do a much better job at helping his team, and his team's gonna do a much better job at utilizing that Reinhardt. In the lower ranks, you could usually kind of get away with like going for their squishies a bit more, and not having to like heavily deal with the Rein. I was going to ult, but then I saw our Bob, so we didn't really need it. Ugh. Usually, whoever wins the Rein fight is the one who runs out of shield first. Who has a harder time maintaining that resource. Especially since Zarya is not really good at dancing with him. I get a lot of value from just the damage. Altar here, I kind of mess up. I only get the stupid echo. And the McCree hits me. I'm so upset about this. So I mess up twice right here. I get kind of blindsided by this frontal approach by like most of the team. Look at that McCree chasing me. I can't believe that freaking reaches. Look at that little radius. It like hits my foot. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Really important, like when you have a stun ability in the upper ranks, that you use it. If you're Brig, you better be stunning the Reaper. All if you're, McCree, you better be stunning what you can. Stuns are just like so valuable. Yeah, so I'm kind of just like dumbfounded right now, both between my stupid ult and my getting wrecked. So yeah, I go down pretty quick. Surprisingly, we still hold this. Rein gets revived. Our Echo killed. No. Our Echo dies. Their Zarya dies. Their Baptiste dies. Notice how I didn't expect him to stand still. I aimed for where I thought he was going to be. That's kind of natural instinct for now. And then I adjust with my second hit, usually pretty accurately. Oh, it was the Echo. Okay, sorry. All that was kind of just poking. Their Rein. Actually, let me go back a bit. Okay, right here. So they're coming in. Notice how our Rein doesn't put up an immediate fight. They have an Echo. They have a Mercy ulting. And Ryan wants the full support of our team, so he lets them get close. The longer our Ryan waits, the more benefit we have, because their shield is gonna run out faster, I think. Our Ryan also has more pin options if he lets them come to us. Really patient Ryan. This is pretty good. So their Ryan almost comes in, and there's Zarya too, but they end up waiting. They kind of pull into the alley. I check my side, paranoid for that McCree again. Notice how I'm keeping my distance. Pop the bubble. This is a really important time to pop the bubble and get the value out of that ult that Ryan did. Ah, I messed up my ult, or my rock. But I used my gravity ball just on time. Oh, Lucy ulted too. I probably would have been safe. And that's pretty much the end of the match. I can't believe my ball doesn't hit Zarya in there. Actually, was like, I knew Zarya was still alive. I had a good feeling that Zarya was alive. So I throw my ball in here to check if she's here. It definitely wasn't even close enough. I need to do it a more narrow angle. Okay, good note. If I'm like mid point, I can't just throw it in there to check. Zarya really patient in here. It's funny, man. And I die kind of stupidly and embarrassingly, so I guess I'll show that. I use my so not only do I mess up my rock, I use my gravity, and I don't even use my shield. And yeah, that was just really embarrassing. That was a panic. I was like, oh jeez, there she is. But yeah, that's the game. Just notice I'm never in a situation where I need to really like. I don't ever force holding the point as Sigma. I'm always trying to keep my distance. I'm always just applying pressure. Building my ult as fast as I can. What else? Yeah, I don't know, not too much more I could say. Oh, you know what? One thing I did want to mention as Sigma. Oh, this is when I get stunned and die. Right, I think it's around here. Oh yeah, it's right after this. Right here. So look how I shoot at the echo right here. I notice that she's facing forward, and it looks like she doesn't want to stay in the open. My first shot is where she is, and my second shot is where I think she's going. See? Especially since she's low health, you could kind of spread your shots a little bit, kind of like I do with Lucio, to kind of cover my ground. And the more practice you have at this, the more chance that you'll get better at this. Being able to like spread your shots as Sigma is really valuable. No, to accurately spread your shots as Sigma is really valuable. It happened again earlier with the McCree. This is a really like kind of fine skill for Sigma. So it's not like super important, but it's just a little tip that I could. I feel like this match wasn't like super notable. I had good positioning. My kills weren't exactly there, but you know I was pretty consistent in my pressure and I wasn't dying. So I think that was kind of my goal of dealing with this high rank gameplay. Um, right there, I thought my crew was gonna keep going right, so I shot a little bit further. And then right here, I have my cursor on him and assume he's gonna keep going left. So I shoot there, and then I quickly adjust to where he is right now. Um, so yeah, it's kind of a fine skill for Sigma. For bigger targets, you shouldn't really need this technique. You should be able to kind of just like land both your shots, you know, most of the time. Um, but with smaller targets like DPS, more squishies, um, I think it's fine, especially on PS4 where accuracy is more difficult than PC. I think it's fine to use this kind of technique where you use your first shot as um, like a guess shot, or you know you use either your first or second. It's up to, it kind of depends on the situation. You use one of your shots as a guess shot, and then the other one as a prediction shot, or one is one shot's more prediction, one's kind of like where your cursor is, I guess, kind of just like a blind shot. I don't know, like a safety shot. There we go. One's a prediction shot, and one's a safety shot. Um, and like I've mentioned on some of the other the games, it kind of depends on the history of the target. You know, are they really, how do they get, how their gameplay is. You kind of pick up these habits of how the enemy likes to act um, when they engage you. Um, like I felt like I picked up on this Roadhog's behavior pretty early in the match when we were on offense. Um, I was doing pretty good right here at kind of canceling out the Roadhog's capabilities, either with my rock, my shield. Um, um, I'm usually pretty good at handling Roadhogs as Sigma. Um, I've gotten a good feel for like when they want to hook. Like I could read their body language a lot easier. Um, it's really important to do this for Ryan's too when they want to ult. I think both of these characters kind of change their flow, their game flow when they want to use these abilities, either their ult or their. It's hard for me to pick up on Hog's ult. Um, but yeah, Ryan his you kind of it's kind of like poker. You look for tells, and you also kind of use an internal timer to kind of see like okay they might have it now. Um, and that skill kind of increases the more you play. I put out the shield. I try to create some distance between them. In case they wanted to punish, but they didn't actually punish as hard as I thought they were going to. See right there, I get the rock on his hook. Ooh, I think that's actually gonna be the cover of the game. Um, but yeah, anyway, I'll end it there. I wish I would show more of the Mercy. I guess I should have shown a little more of the Mercy gameplay, but maybe indirectly you kind of get an idea. So yeah, I'll end it there. Hope you enjoyed, and catch you later.